9 out of 10 times, our data doesn't fit within the columns in Excel, and we are left resizing each column so that we can view our data. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to automatically set the width of each column to the size of your data as you enter it. Let's get started. Instead of manually adjusting each column's width in the header, I'm going to show you how to leverage VBA to automatically set the column's width to the size of the data as you enter it. And trust me, it is not as intimidating or difficult as it sounds. I'm also going to show you a bonus tip at the end of the video, so make sure to watch until the end. To automatically fit columns to the size of data, first open the worksheet's VBA code by right-clicking the worksheet name, selecting View Code, opening the General dropdown, and selecting Worksheet. Now we can use the AutoFit VBA method to write code that automatically fits the worksheet's columns to the size of the data. To do this, first we need to enter the range we want to apply the AutoFit command to. So I'm going to select the line under private sub and enter cells.entire column to AutoFit the entire column of each cell in the worksheet, or in more simple terms, all of the columns. Now that we have defined the range, we can enter .AutoFit to autofit the range. We can even take this a step further and add another line of code to autofit all the rows using the same syntax, except this time enter entire row instead of entire column to autofit the rows. We have officially written our code that tells Excel to autofit all the rows and columns within the worksheet. Not so bad, right? We can test out our code by navigating back to Excel by closing the VBA window, and now when we enter data in the worksheet, the column width automatically adjusts to the size of the data entered. As promised, before we wrap up, I want to show you one more trick you can use to quickly autofit your data. If you don't want to use VBA to automatically set rows and columns to the size of data as you enter it, you can use the AutoFit keyboard shortcuts instead. To use the shortcuts, select the data table and press Alt-H-O-I to autofit the selected columns. Then press Alt-H-O-A to autofit the selected rows. This method is another great way to quickly autofit data, but requires you to re-autofit when any new data is added. To wrap up, we covered how to automate fitting the size of worksheet columns to our data using a simple VBA code, so that we never have to manually adjust another column width in the header again. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more.